Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, baby is right here. You're on a very makeshift tripod right now. But I figured I'm gonna warn you. You may hear him making noises. If you're new to my channel, I did just have a baby boy about a month ago. He's about a month old now. A couple pounds over his birth weight already. He's pretty big. I just fed him. He may be asleep. He may make noises the entire time. Who knows? But if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to do my birth story. So because of the hospital that I was at for delivery, I was not able to film anything. We were only allowed to do pictures, so I figured I would just take good notes as things were happening and that I would just do a run through. I have no idea how long this is going to be, but basically what happened was on the 15th of December, I'm going to be looking at my phone because I don't have it all memorized, obviously. On the 15th, I arrived at the hospital around 6:30 at night because they wanted me there the night before because they had to give me this pill that they insert into you to ripen your cervix, basically. So they did the first round of that at around 8-ish at night, so like an hour and a half later. And at that point I was almost 2 centimeters dilated. And they were supposed to do that, they said, like every 4-ish hours. They only had to do 2 doses of it. So the first one was around 8 and the second one was around 1:30 in the morning. And then the 16th, which is the day he was born, was the day that everything happened. So basically from that point on, after the 1:30 mark, they came back in at like 5:36 and they were like, oh, we're gonna start Pitocin soon. Cool, great. So they started the first round of Pitocin at 6:30. I was about 2.5 centimeters at that point. If you don't know, Pitocin's basically an IV drug that they insert into your IV, and it starts contractions, basically. So that was that. And then at around 10:45 in the morning, they broke my water. I was at 3 centimeters at that point. And then came the point when I started needing pain meds. So there's an IV drug that they can give you, but it's only good for an hour, and then after that it doesn't stop any pain. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do a couple doses of that because I wanted to go as long as I could without an epidural. So I got the first dose of that at like 12:20, the second dose at 1:20, and then at that point I labored for a couple hours without anything, which I wanted to try and labor for about 2 hours if I could without anything, which I did, because I got the first round of epidural at 2:30 in the afternoon. And then they came in and they checked me for dilation at 3 p.m. and I was about 4.5 centimeters. So I had progressed a little bit. And then they came in a little while later around 5:30 and checked me again, and I was 6.5 at 100% effaced, which basically means my cervix was ready. And then at 8 p.m. they came in and they told me I was ready to start pushing. I pushed for about 2 hours, and then he had been in distress. So because I was in distress, they had to vacuum him out. Tackle. My dog is barking. So I pushed for 2 hours. It ended up being 2.5, but the second half hour, they vacuumed him out. So I had a lot of people in the room when I had the baby. And he came out at around 10:30. He came out at 10:31. So from the time they broke my water to the time he came was about 12 hours of labor. And he was 7 pounds, 13 ounces, and 20.5 inches long. I could do more detailed about like what I was thinking and feeling during it if you want, kind of video. If not, that's what happened. That's the timeline of everything. And I'm going to insert some updated pictures of what the baby looks like. Thank you for watching this video. Whoa, zooming in apparently. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry I couldn't even bother to put makeup on or do my hair. That's just that mom life, you know. And I will see you in the next video. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want a more detailed, like what happened during the days or whatever. But just let me know.